Hello everyone, Rupert here, and in front of you, you can see one of Rally's all-time greats. It's the Subaru Impreza 22B, and famous from Mr. McRae himself. And we're here in Assetto Corsa on Transfer Garage, and we're going to be taking this thing out for a bit of a spin. This is a mod made by a friend of mine. He's ported it over from Dirt Rally, and he's done a great job of it. Lots of attention to detail, getting all the gauges to work and everything, which is no mean feat in this game. Got proper backfire. Lovely sound, and I'm going to be taking this thing out now. I've worked with him on the suspension and the drivetrain to get it to handle as best as I think a Subaru could. It's set up for the tarmac, not for the gravel, so the differential is relatively open, about 10%. It was more open than that, but it was actually just starting to spin one wheel on acceleration out of the corner, so that's not really what you want, because that's just wasted energy. But now we're really accelerating out. You hear the bang of the backfire and the tweet of the birds as the turbo flutter and the backfire and the flames coming out the back. Bit of handbrake just to get us through the corner. Probably didn't need it, but it certainly was fun. This thing is fast and it really eats up the bumps. Runs over them like a sponge, but with limited body roll. Very fun to drive. Quite predictable as well. Go in second, there we go. Down into third. This one's quite an understeery corner, but this car's taking it fine. A little bit wide, but not too bad. It is all-wheel drive, so we're always going to get some of that understeer and the power. That was nice. Handbrake turns in this car are joyous. I mean, they're joyous in any car, really, but especially one that takes it as well as this. As we then just launch ourselves out and into the next hairpin, which is what this car's all about. Hill climbing and general just being a track weapon. Obviously there's no need for a gravel tune in this game. Assetto doesn't exactly handle gravel. That's what Dirt Rally's for. But as far as the tarmac setup goes, this is nice. Very fun. Okay, there we go. Ripping up, and as we turn in. Into the slightly more fast section now. Not really any hairpins for quite some time. That's just some technical understeery corners. Bit of grass. And powering out onto the straight. Approaching Rocks corner number 1. Can be a little bit difficult. Oh, getting the turning in. Don't want to go and skew yourself on that barrier like a cocktail, it's not great. And this one's actually tight if you don't take it quite right. My line was alright, it wasn't great. There we go, nice through there. Quite easy to run wide there and be feathering the throttle all the way along, which is not ideal. Hug in the left there so we can get a nice run through here. Grabbing some grass since we are in a rally car. We are perfectly allowed to, I've heard. And off we go. Second gear, this thing pulls. Sometimes you have to give it a bit of a clutch kick, or it won't quite pull. But it has got a fair amount of torque. And the turbo lag isn't really all that noticeable. But then that's just because you're always up in the power band in this car. You're always just pushing it to the limit, because you can. Bit of smoke as we power out. Hugging in so we can get a nice run onto this straight here. There we go, lovely. Quite a tight one, but quite an early turn in. It doesn't really get tighter on the way out. Now this is a dodgy one, this one. You have to turn in quite late, but if you leave it too late you'll be skipping across the bumps like there's no tomorrow. And then flying now into a very fast technical section that's very fun in pretty much any car that's not a bus. Actually, probably be quite fun in a bus, to be honest, but each to their own. Cutting this corner if we can, but not quite. My driving certainly does not really what this car deserves, but grabbing some room there so we can get the turn in and powering out. Some really fast sections on this track, but you have to watch out because it's very easy to understeer into a pole and then you'll day very quickly. As we cut that corner, cut this corner, cut that corner, and then come out onto this section which becomes very fast very quickly. Flat foot shifting into fourth as we come through this corner here, trying to get as much grip as we can to launch ourselves out onto this straight, which is very fast. Up into fifth gear, top gear in this car. This car's not all about top speed. We're certainly shifting, but nothing like a more modern car. Braking now, down into third, down into second. Handbrake. It's quite a long corner, this one, so you have to pull that handbrake for a little while. Go into second. The leather bit on my gear levers, pulling it out of gear. It's fighting me. We're just about out. Down into third. Try and hug that barrier on the left there, because otherwise you can end up understeering quite catastrophically into that barrier there. Bit of handbrake to pull it around. Again, this is another understeering corner. Might pull the handbrake a bit. There you go. You see it just pulls the back round and out you go. Cut the corner there so we don't smash that barrier. Don't want to smash up that Colin McRae livery. This corner's dodgy, and you can see why. Very easy to get some fat understeer through there. It's not really what you want. Subaru's all about that drift life, not about that understeer life. We'll leave that to the Honda Civics. Okay, we're through. Hug that barrier on the left, try not to hit it, like I've done many a time. Powering out, down into second, turn in, bit of handbrake, get the back round, out we come. Smooth, smooth, smooth. That wasn't, but oh well. Okay, down into third, we're going to try and almost clip that barrier, but we missed it. Got to get those rally lines in there. As we power through. Try and skim that. Down into fourth. Oh, I could have kept on the power a bit longer there because that's quite an open corner. Braking down, third. That was a dodgy corner, that one. As is one of the ones up here. You'll see I might go flying off. Oh! That one's dodgy because, as you can see, there's a big gap there for you to fly through and enjoy a bit of flying. I haven't done that before. Up into third as we power out. Could have done that section a bit cleaner, but also could have done it a lot worse. Down into third, down into second. I've done that so many times on that corner. It's the lack of ABS and the bumps. But still, we didn't die, so it's fine. Looking down, flat out. The famous words of the man himself. Oh, what a car. So fun. This is quite a tight section, this one. Very easy to slam your car into some nasty brick walls. So instead we'll just pull the handbrake and hope for the best. And what more could you want? Okay, here is a dodgy corner, this one. This is tempting. Ooh, that was close. Tempting to take the rally line. That was close as well. But then you end up doing a bit of a jump, which is fun, but quite lethal. I'm flying now towards Rocks corner number 2, which is another lethal corner. Just have to watch it. It's got great camber, which is gives you a false sense of security as you come through. And then you'll be braking hard at the sign. I always brake early. I say I'm going to brake at the sign, I never do. Oh, I still managed to go wide, but oh well. This is quite a wide corner, so we leave the handbrake quite late and then power out. I mean, you could arguably just not use the handbrake at all, but that would be completely boring and sensible. Ooh! Messed that one up, but still, fun though. Handbrake Turn Simulator 2018. It's all about those handbrake turns. Turn in. Okay, that's fine. Take it. Ooh. Handbrake. If in doubt, handbrake it. It will be fine. Or just sort of turn in late. Ooh. Launch ourselves out. Don't know what that sign says. Probably says don't pull the handbrake on every corner, but don't care. Ooh, brake. You don't want to go off there, trust me. Many a time. This is a fun section though. Lovely. A lot of smoke. That's what we want. For once, it's not just the vape coming out the Subaru. It is actually from the wheels. Ooh. Come on. Don't know what that thing clipping through the snow is. I suppose it is snowy, so it's allowed to. Almost at a nice corner. Ooh, blimey. I'm incompetent. Just pull the handbrake. No one ever saw that. Come on. One of the wheels is just spinning up as we lose a bit of grip. And off we go. Banging our way towards this nice corner that we're inevitably going to crash on. I might even go first on this corner because it's that sort of corner. Off we go. Subaru ain't hanging about. Now this is a corner where it's very easy to murder a lot of people, but it is rally, so that's perfectly allowed. Down into third. Trying to turn in. And again. Grab some rum. Like I say, you got to go for those rally lines. It is a Subaru. Using a bit of clutch there just to get the wheels spinning nicely. Ooh! Steering going very light over these bumps, but could have got on the power probably earlier if you know what you were doing, but I certainly don't. Cutting that. Carrying through. Ooh! Now I'm probably going to crash on the last corner, knowing my luck. But be worth it if it's in handbrake turn style. Oh no! Down into first. Big handbrake. Banging out Rivlin through his wheels are individually scrabbling for grip. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing there, but it's not very good. It's only a bit of paint. I'm sure it can be repaired. Turn in, handbrake, power out. I think this car just sort of refines your handbrake technique. It really does. What it's all about. Oh, hello people. Hello man, your camera. Don't film me crashing please. Thanks. Handbrake turn on for the final stroke. And there we have it. Transfer garage and in a nutshell. It's a nutshell. I don't know what a nutshell is, but I'm sure it's good. Do a few driftos, sort of just hold it on the brake. And then park up here. What a run. Let's have a look at the... Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. But, oh yeah, I don't have developer console enabled at the moment. Let's bring up a window thingy. There you go, 12:58. Pretty quick for a car like this. With not that much power, but it's just so much grip. And just, yeah, just a car. It's just a car and a half. I mean, look at it. Oh, it doesn't have a horn. I mean, why would it? It's a rally car. You don't have anyone in front of you. So there we go. Transfer garage and in this car. I would highly recommend you download this car, because it is one of the most fun things you can drive up this track, I reckon. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and say it is the most fun car you can drive up this track, in my opinion. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that, everyone. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.